Agent Marty signing in. So today we're talking about, should you upgrade to Mozilla Quantum? So let's start by pulling up a side-by-side comparison. So first let's take a look at user interface. So we can see first that they've hacked off the bookmarks button, and then they've switched the spoon drawer on and moved the home button all the way over to the left by default, which you can move the couch around. Of course, everybody loves to see the couch in a new spot. Hey, that's exciting. But moving the spoon drawer, they've grown to love and know that that's where the spoons are. It's just confusing. I mean, that's kind of dangerous, don't you think? What if I stick my hand into the spoon drawer, thinking it's a spoon drawer, and there's knives in there? That doesn't sound very friendly. Sure, Mozilla Quantum, you can have your new Metro user interface that looks strikingly similar to Edge, but switching on the spoon drawer for no real reason, it doesn't really make any sense. All it does is just confuse the person even more and make them not like the browser. But to be fair, of course, you can customize all of this underneath the hub or whatever this is. Customize. Can't even find customize. Okay, here we go. So, of course, a lot of this is customizable. You can drag this all the way back. There we go. Back where it belongs. Not way over left. What's that even doing way over there? So that's the old vs the new. But I think that Mozilla is actually following somewhat of a trend here. Let's pull up Microsoft Edge a second here. This looks somewhat familiar, actually. Let's just take a look at what is familiar here. Home button on the left, check. Right next to the refresh button on the left, check. Let's see, hub button, check. Hub button, or whatever this is, more options, check. I think that Mozilla must have hired the same contractor that was used in Microsoft Edge, because this user interface looks so similar. I think I'm going to be using Edge now. Oh boy, Edge, here I come. Lots of more great, faster browsing with Microsoft now. Because that was really the whole reason that I stuck with Mozilla in the first place. Because I liked the classic look, not this new Metro. If I want Metro, I'm just going to stick with Microsoft Edge. If I want the old classic, that's the whole reason I was with Mozilla in the first place. The bookmark button, located in the exact same spot. We can see that there's a ... which, I mean, there's not a ... there. There's a ... over there. One difference that I do like is that that's a bit better with Quantum, is that it at least shows you your downloads. This, I'm not sure where you're going to go. What's this? There's the hub, and there's all your downloads and stuff. Here we've got this library and this other hub, and it shows you all of your other stuff. This is the great example of the classic looking over the fence at what the Jones are doing. What are those Jones doing? Get up with my binoculars. Looks like they're doing something important. Which everybody seems to be copying each other in the tech industry. Microsoft copies Apple with their apps, and they think, oh, Apple's got a little niche there, better copy it. Mozilla's like, people, look at this new Edge. I think people are going to this Edge. We better copy it quick. So they'll come to stay with Mozilla, and we'll say that Mozilla Quantum has more speed. So stick with Mozilla and not go with Edge, even though they look so exactly identical, and they claim they're both faster than the other. People are going to go with Quantum. And for speed, I haven't noticed much of a difference. I could say, yep, same slow country internet that I'm used to. The number one difference between Microsoft Edge and Mozilla Quantum is this little tool. Oh wow, I want to scribble all over my web page, and I'm going to save that somewhere. That's a huge feature, and you know what? Quantum should really get on that quick before they lose their market share, because this is a feature to die for. You just cannot live without this feature. Look at this. We've got a little Sharpie action going on here, highlighted stuff. What do you guys think? Do you enjoy having your spoon drawer flipped around every major update? Or do you enjoy things the way they were, like this? Feast your eyes on that. So at the end of the day, should you upgrade to Mozilla Quantum? If you like this new Metro user interface, and well, of course then upgrade, but if you're on Windows anyway, then why wouldn't you just use Edge? It's Metro anyway. But the choice is always up to you, except if you're on Windows 10, which I had this forced downloaded, so I didn't really have much of a choice. If you have any thoughts or comments, leave that down in the comment section. I'll see you next video, and thank you for subscribing. Agent Marty out.